drives. Vucevic. Yeah, he can do that.
Yeah, he can make threes.
White has come back in, and this is where Vooch does a nice job trailing.
Well, that's the same thing Miles just did a couple seconds ago, because centers
not to get it to overtime, but then Levine and company, and there's a start. They run the play out of the locker room to Vucevic.
Oh, no, not the. Oh.
Now Vucevic for three, and it's 5 straight to start the quarter. Williams drives, cut off by McDermott. Vucevic.
Makes it tough.
3-point game earlier this year in Brooklyn, had a 51-point game as a career high. Vucevic to the basket. Vucevic again.
You got to go help. He's at the front of the rim. You got to go help, because that can be one of the tiebreakers. You got a situation where you actually
got a couple of players there. Cristiano Felicio and Ryan Arcidiacono.
Giving it to you. He's not going to stop.
He scored the last 8. Vucevic, the putback. 8 intercepts the pass. Levine dumps it off for Vucevic, who flushes it home back to a 5-point game.
You're almost better off.
Out of a back-to-back. You'll see Vucevic play a lot out on the perimeter, and he drills a 3 on cue. Ball, and who wants it? Who's got it? Thaddeus Young has it for Chicago, and the Grizzlies butterfingers early. Vucevic swings the hook and banks it in. Vucevic hits the 3. Second 3-point make for Vucevic tonight.
Dylan shot there right around that free throw line. Pull up.
Surprised that he would shoot an air ball, and Vucevic another 3 in the Grizzlies.
Grayson the jump stop, and then to be able to take the one extra long step to clear himself.
Vucevic feeling it. Grayson Allen drives, and that's spiked back by Vucevic. And 3 on 2 for the Bulls. Valentine behind the back to Vucevic.
He was like a 4th or 5th option in Toronto.
There's Vucevic answering.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
There's White, pick and roll. Vucevic gliding in.
Nice play. Nice 2-man game. You see.
Yeah, Kobe White was hustling. Vucevic gets a look. That's good.
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
His second 3 of the quarter. He's got 8.
Stud.
You mentioned Valanciunas back in to defend the bigs. Oh, what a fundamentally sound shot that was by Nikola. Young gets it to Vuce. Backs down Anderson and scores. Valanciunas rebounds. They're up by 13. Vucevic cuts into it with an and one. He had a 15-point third quarter. Vucevic answers.
That kid Dylan Brooks is a point guard position. He is a traditional type point guard that can score. Nice move.
Nice Vucevic.
He blew right by Allen.
In the later years.
Well, that same year when he got traded to the Clippers, he gave us like 40, and then he went out to the Clippers and blew his knee out.
Yep, yeah,
and he wasn't really the same.
There's Vucevic with his. Remember, Troy Brown Jr. still on his rookie deal right now. Vucevic. Oh, what a bounce.
Living right. Vooch living right. You know, you're playing here with all these older guys and experienced players. You can do it.
Vucevic backing on Allen and maneuvering to the rim.
Man, that's just beat him down. And
Vucevic, the turnaround. Good.
Free cheese.
A 4 of 5 start for Nikola Vucevic. White drives. Williams does the same. Had it knocked free, but right to Vucevic.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, Pete Willie said that was a...
Temple, back to Vucevic. That's a 3.
Bang, bang, bang.
Rico Love.
6 of 22 in the first half. Much better in the second. Kobe White got it off to Vucevic.
What a nice play. Kobe dropped that.
Pulls again, high-low. Tice moves it. Vooch for 3. And their ball movement has improved. Vooch in the post. Fades. Oh, at the end of the half. Vucevic is putting on a clamp. Vucevic. It is on the back down. Step away. Man is on fire. Oh, Ty slips open, doesn't find him. Vooch fades. Oh man, big shot.
Selected one spot ahead of Isaac Okoro in the most recent draft. He went number 4 to these Bulls. Now Vucevic gallops down the left alley and ties starting lineup in the absence of Levine. And will hand up to veteran Temple. Temple down the alley. He hands off to Vucevic. Vucevic right at the rim.
Must stabilize his team.
Vucevic hitting that short hook shot. He's covering.
Really well-executed play. That's called in the timeout by Coach Spo, but boy, Vucevic responding right away. They're going into that post action.
Games for the Heat in Boston, Massachusetts. Vucevic for 3. Look out, Nick Vucevic ripping in a 3. 20 more tonight. Butler guarding Vucevic. Look at the body work by Jimmy. Shot went in. You can't defend any better than Jimmy just did. By 6, a little over 7 minutes left in the first. There's Vucevic. A little string music for Nikola Vucevic. Butler had himself a point-blank shot, didn't look at the rim that last trip, and Vucevic, he loves looking at the rim. Usually the Wizards have won 8 straight. Longest losing streak, the Thunder right now. They've dropped 13 straight. Speaking of dropping things, Nikola Vucevic, Nunn, Iguodala, Hero, and Oladipo tonight. There's Vucevic, another 3-ball. Now 3 triples for the 30-year-old Vucevic. And 07, among many others, coach Udonis Haslem as a Florida game. As Vucevic ripping open a 3. He's tripled 4 times.
To their crowds, and it really hurt them being in the bubble last year.
Nice block by Portis. Vucevic recovers and scores it.
That's his first bucket.
Yep. Plus minutes now without a field goal.
And that was a turnover there to cap 4 empty possessions.
And Vucevic scores it. Ooh,
backcourt.
White tight-roping the midcourt line. Here is Vucevic into Lopez and scored it. Here's Vucevic working on Portis. 9-on-9 here. And Vuce gets it to go.
This is the rookie Williams. Pass right to the knees of Young. Vucevic with the left hand. The hands of Vucevic. Vucevic also back in as well. Temple. Vucevic, Johnny on the spot.
Knock down a 3, get a stop, another 3, and you're right back where you want to be.
Vucevic answers with the 3 of his own.
Man.
This equals the largest deficit of the ball game, and now the largest deficit for the Hornets.
Big Pat, the best announcer in the association. Look at this guy.
Vucevic, a 3. Vucevic. Man, he's a weapon.
This guy got a stroke.
Man. White. Nope. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. We go below the 6-minute mark. Vucevic, a fadeaway. Rim blast, rimming in.
He's getting Fournier played because it has not been easy for Fournier since the trade and his bout with COVID. Vucevic from downtown. 7-point lead for the Bulls. 5.5 to play here in the second. Vucevic for 3. Big man. 7-footers going against each other here. Vucevic using that left hand. Be the first time fans in Portland tonight for the Blazers-Laker game. Vucevic, beautiful turnaround.
With Chicago finishing these games.
Vucevic turns and scores. Marcus Smart took a shot. Vucevic to Temple, back up top, inside. Vucevic flips it up and in.
Bulls with a 2-point lead in the ball. Patrick Williams with a bounce foul line to Vucevic. Pulls in the ball game for the Bulls. Vucevic from the paint. Patrick Williams to Vucevic. Against Beef Stew, here's the turn and gun. It goes. Not much you can do about that. Vucevic from the baseline buries it. That's been just announced. Free throws go for Tyler Cook. Vucevic to the basket, laid it up and laid it in.
Hey, the better three-point shooter of these two guys, Isaiah Stewart and Vucevic, even with that tonight, is still Isaiah Stewart.
Satoransky, top side to Vucevic. Here's a drive and dunk for the big man. And the Bulls bench explodes.
Continue playing aggressively on the offensive end. Here he is bringing it up the floor. Leaving it for Vucevic, and another 3.
There you go, bang, bang, bang.
Game. He's played 8 straight now after he was barely in the lineup early. Vucevic again.
Bang, bang, bang.
Second three for Vuce. He's got 8 of the Bulls. Vucevic to the post against Gillespie.
Oh, nice.
Taking the rookie to school there.
Just overpowered him that time. Richard Morgan.
Here's Vucevic. Speaking of Montenegro. Here's Vucevic. Long 2 is good for Nikola.
3 ball. The Nets are now 2 of 6 from downtown. Vucevic straightaway jumper is smooth. Bulls are at 42% shooting. Nets are at 46%. Turnaround, deadly. Nikola Vucevic knocked off the Golden State Warriors. Vucevic drives in and muscles home the bucket.